Hello, this is Walter Cronkite reporting live from Fox News. The Cuban government has unfairly accused the United States, or attacked the United States in Fury Woods, accusing them of attacking the Bay of Pigs. Now, the Cubans were ready for this full-scale assault, which they say was led by United States military aid, including a B-26 bomber. However, this could have been a normal passing freight train. Castro gave a furious speech about the attacks, and here's a fragment of this.
The assault has begun on the dictatorship of Fidel Castro. Cuban Army pilots opened the first phase of organized revolt with bombing raids on 3 military bases. 2 of the B-26 light bombers then seek asylum in Florida. On the heels of the air raids, landings were effected by rebels at several places on the Cuban coast, and the rebellion against the red-tinged dictator was on, with the refugee pilot claiming a full-scale army revolt near. In Havana, Acting Foreign Minister Olivares shows diplomats rockets fired from the Cuban raiders, which he claims have U.S. markings. Meanwhile, at the United Nations, Cuban Foreign Minister Roa accused the United States of unleashing a war of invasion. Roa says the invading soldiers trained in Florida, but Ambassador Stevenson makes a quick denial.
These charges are totally false, and I deny them categorically. The United States has committed no aggression against Cuba, and no offensive has been launched from Florida or from any other part of the United States.
In the Guatemalan foothills, there's a mysterious training depot where some of the raiders may have been based. The government there denies that Cubans are among the soldiers being instructed, but observers have said otherwise. Professional soldiers are among the teachers, and once trained, the men mysteriously disappear. Guatemala has held no brief for the Castro regime and has aided the rebels. In Cuba itself, the people have been exhorted by Castro to push back the invader, and 300,000 militiamen have been mobilized. The invasion was successful in its early hours, with Castro, of course, blaming the U.S. Is it the first chink in his armor?
And now back. That was a furious Castro reporting about the Bay of Pigs fiasco. Now, what did really happen? The United States had nothing to do in the involvement of this attack. This attack was staged by Cuban exiles to infiltrate in the Cuban government and topple the fascist leader. Now, the communists is something we should be afraid of. We should duck and cover and be ready, because they will come. And now, to a quick commercial interruption of our commercial partners. This is Walter Cronkite, signing off for a moment.
When Cutie Katie makes a scene, she wears a smile brush 3 ways clean.
Cleaner breath, cleaner face, cleaner teeth, 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean.
When Handsome Harry joins the session, he makes a real cool 3-way impression.
Cleaner breath, cleaner taste, cleaner teeth, 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean.
In your mouth, trouble can start with trapped food particles that attract decay bacteria, producing decay acids. Colgate with activated Gardol foams as you brush, helps foam away food, decay bacteria, and decay acids. Regular Colgate brushing for most people instantly helps stop bad breath that starts in the mouth.
A happy Colgate girl and boy.
Brush 3 ways clean to both enjoy.
Cleaner breath, cleaner taste, cleaner teeth, 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean. Help fight decay with Colgate. 3 ways clean is Colgate Clean.
I am the foreign correspondent, Max Arnoshoe. After the accusation of Fidel Castro that stated that the US involved the Bay of Pigs fiasco is unreal. We, the United States of America, had no involvement whatsoever. If there's one thing that we are afraid of, this is the domino effect. We have to stop Castro before the whole western seaboard is under communistic control. I have interviewed one of the attackers that was mysteriously escaped to the United States. He states that the United States of America has nothing to do with the attack. Here is Julius Iglesias.
Hola, my name is Julio Iglesias. I am here to state that the America has nothing to do with the Bay of Pigs invasion. Yes.
And how do you know?
That was written here.